So I'm reading this book right now. This is Demonologist, The Extraordinary Career of Ed and Lorraine Warren. You know, these guys. And right now I'm in chapter 4. I'm in Unnatural Phenomenon. And it's pretty good. Yeah, so far it's actually pretty good. It's actually really good. It's actually very well written, brought to you by Gerald Brittle, which he only made 2 books. Yeah, what I looked up on the internet, he only made 2 books. He made not only this book, but also the other case they did later, like 3 years later after this book came out. That was based on the it was basically based on the case that the third Conjuring movie was based on. You know, The Devil Made Me Do It movie. Yeah, that one. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's actually really good. It's actually very well written. As a matter of fact, the last chapter. Guess what? Guess what the last chapter was all about? Yep, Annabelle. So yeah, it's good. Even though it really sucks that even though this book is well written, even though that the things in this book are total lies. Yeah. Ed and Lorraine Warren, they're scam artists. They're frauds. Yeah, I found out they're frauds. Seriously, after all these years that I know these guys as amazing ghost hunters, but now looking at them now, especially the things I found out, these guys are frauds. Seriously, many cases have been debunked. All right, I actually do not know all of the cases are. I do not know if all the cases are debunked, but so far the one that's based on the second film is debunked. The one that's based on the new one that came out, that's been debunked. And I think the one on the third one has been debunked. I think that guy faked his own, the whole possession thing just to get out of prison and all that. I think, yeah. And not only that, of course, most famously, the Amityville case, which, by the way, is in the first chapter of this book, or at least, their basically, sort of involvement with the whole thing. That, of course, has also been debunked. And, of course, you definitely know that it was also made as a book called The Amityville Horror, which was made into a movie. And, of course, basically the book, I'm pretty sure the Amityville book, it's also well written, I'm pretty sure. And the movie is actually really good. I love that movie. I love the Amityville Horror. I love the first 3 movies, and I also love the 2005 remake with Ryan Reynolds. That was actually really good. But yeah, so yeah, it just sucks that many of his cases that all their involvement are nothing but stupid fraud crap. I mean, seriously, it's insane that people basically are still believing that the things that they basically saw are literally legit, even though they're not legit. Especially basically that the whole Amityville thing, I think it's been debunked basically since, I believe, through the 80s and all that. Especially that this one guy, he actually found out that the writer of the book, I believe he was actually a fiction writer. He basically mostly writes stuff that are fiction. And yeah, that's kind of weird, basically a fiction writer writing something that's non-fiction. And not only that, I heard he actually created the book, I think, by drinking wine, a lot of wine and all that. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. So ridiculous that basically, that the stuff that you think that happened in the movie, or not just that, what happened in these books, are definitely true. But they're not. Because they're frauds. They're absolutely frauds. It just makes me mad. It just makes me mad. I followed these guys throughout, ever since I was a teenager. And my mom was a huge fan of the Warrens. She was a fan of these movies. And she bought this book actually years ago. She bought this book for herself years ago, and she never finished it. So I'm basically checking out finishing it for her. and it just still basically makes me mad that I actually feel basically bad for believing him, and it just sucks. It just absolutely sucks. Okay, so people that believe the Warrens and all that, please change your mind. Please change your mind, because the Warrens are scammers. They're frauds. They're they're frauds, they're scammers, they're everything, okay? Screw the Warrens.